it recording? Yeah, it is. Hello everybody, GB4576 here. Welcome to my first ever reaction video on this channel. My first ever reaction is going to be to Nintendo's Direct February 17th, 2021. This Direct is very anticipated, and my predictions. So, I predict we're going to see something about Zelda's 35th anniversary. They're going to not do anything Pokemon related because they're going to do that next week. What I want is for either Rex, Doomguy, or Bandana Waddle Dee to get announced for Smash, although I highly doubt either of those will make it. And what I really want is Kid Icarus Uprising on the Switch. However, I doubt that will happen because Sakurai is making Smash Brothers. Someone can only dream. What else is there? I guess for other stuff, I really love Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I hope that's why I want Rex in Smash, because Shulk is in it, and I want Rex in there too, but I highly doubt that. We'll screen this up, plug the mouse, as it gives off the light. Now we just wait. It's presently 3:57, got 3 minutes. The first half of this 5 minutes of this video are going to be completely crap. So if you want to know what I'll be doing on this channel aside from reaction videos, I'll also be making gaming videos. Something I've always wanted to do is do a Let's Play, and now that OBS finally works, I actually have the chance to do that now. The game I've always wanted to Let's Play is, or at least play for the first time on a YouTube channel, is Lego Batman 3, because I've played both the other ones, but I've never played Lego Batman 2. And that seems like a really cool game to play. I'm a really big fan of the Lego games. Hopefully we'll get Lego stuff here. But add that to the other thing. Lego games announced, or Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga release date. Wait, does that have a release date? I don't remember, I'll check. I don't need that anymore. Lego Star Wars. Yeah, does that have a release date? It just says 2021. So it doesn't have a official release date. So yeah, I think we might actually get a release date for that game in this Direct. Shout out Tom Fox. Shout out to Tom Fox. I like his content. So we have less than a minute to go until it begins. Now for the inevitable disappointment. No, actually. Oh, that was nice. Oh, here we go. Got a link here with me. Let's do this. Okay, get some on Breath of the Wild 2. Nintendo Direct. Let's go. What are we starting with? Wait, what? Xenoblade 2 getting more DLC? Or what? Why is they showing this off?
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
Huh? 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 What is this? Huh? I am so confused right now. Z, Torres, Zeus, Rex is going.
Couldn't find her anywhere.
Huh? Xenoblade 2 DLC?
It was as if she vanished off the face of all
How
rest,
did you get there?
without a trace.
What the heck?
Where have you gone?
Wait, is Pyra in Smash?
I'll find you, whatever it takes.
Wait. Is this Smash? I swear, if this is Rex in Smash.
This is where you were. Pyra!
Ah!
Sorry, Rex.
Wait, Pyra?
I couldn't tell you.
Pyra's in Smash.
Because
Pyra's in
I
Smash!
got an invitation to join Smash!
So it's just Pyra? Oh, it's just Pyra? Wait, is it just Pyra? Pyra! Not what I was expecting.
I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Just sit back and leave it to me,
Oh.
Rex. Behold the power
Oh my god.
How don't you smash it?
Yes.
Fire?
Yes. Oh my god. Not what I was hoping.
That's genius.
I'm so
You
sorry,
put a
Jasper.
code in them, and these are seasoned fighters.
Oh my god, is Mithra going to be here too?
There are no pushovers.
Mithra. God, is Mithra?
Talk about a tight spot.
Yep, Mithra.
Mithra?
Yep, here's
Let
Mithra.
me handle
Yeah,
this.
here's Mithra. You will recall our names, Mithra awakes.
Mithra!
Cutting it close, huh? Hey, were these guys planning on leaving? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through! Lightning, Buster! Photonic! Ray of punishment! Chromazine!
Yes. I was hoping Rex. Guessing it's like a down B to turn Pyra into Mithra.
You two can swap between each other freely.
I mean, that's how it works in the game.
Blinding speed! Together, nothing can stand our way!
Final Smash Blazing. Oh, Grabs to the stage!
Gramps?
Grabs to the stage!
I've missed this, everybody.
Oh. That's all of it. Oh, Rex, Mika, Nia,
look, our friends are here. And
Zeke,
there's
Pandora,
some more.
Dragon Bridge. Who's the final Smash?
I'll lend you a hand.
Oh, Red Arrow! Yeah, man.
Sword! Nailed it.
Rex shows up on the final Smash.
Power!
Not what I was.
Shulk?
Shulk?
I never expected to see you two again.
Huh.
Well,
Wow.
now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Shulk.
Fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Yes! For Smash Brothers Ultimate. Cross Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Yes! Yes.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
It's been a while.
Mm.
I'm Shinya Takahashi
Hey, Shinya
from
Takahashi.
Nintendo. Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time.
Yeah, I know. I was sad.
I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today. We appreciate your continued support. Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game,
Not what I wanted, but I'll
Pyra
take
and
it.
Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset
I would
in
have thought
Super
it been
Smash
like
Bros.
Rex
Ultimate.
and Pyra.
This fighter
Rex and
releases
Mithra.
in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer. All right, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Okay, here's the boring crap. Oh, Fall Guys is coming to the Switch, a dead game. Fall Guys is back. I didn't even play Fall Guys when it was popular. It would have been cool back in like January, wait, June.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system summer 2021.
So about after a whole year after it's popular.
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed. Venture into the vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered.
Shut up, Nintendo.
By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe. What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding?
Yeah,
Why
you
is
can't.
the solar system trapped in an endless time loop?
I don't know.
Find out when the
Outer
critically
Worlds.
acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on
Outer
Nintendo
Wilds,
Switch
if I said
summer
Outer
2021.
Worlds.
Put your sleuthing skills to the test in two classic murder mystery games. Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. Two deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time. Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia.
I ain't playing
But that's
that.
not the only case to crack.
Like both games in one. What is the fuck?
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums. Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
Probably not, since I ain't playing that.
ここから出して自分の目の前に血染めの少女が立っている
Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective
games
Club
sold
The Missing
separately.
Heir and Famicom Detective Club The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. A new age of battles begins.
Some board game. Nogugana Oda. Mitsuhide Akechi. Samurai Warriors 5. Well, I guess good for Samurai Warriors fans. It's a fighting game.
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise
Oh,
is coming
wait.
to
This is
Nintendo
Koei
Switch.
Tecmo.
Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi. Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment. Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles. In Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2021.
Looks like a pretty good game.
The vast world of Fadiel beckons.
Looks like Octopath.
After 20 long years, Legend of Mana, featuring
Legend of
remastered
Mana.
HD graphics, is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Isn't this literally just Trial of Mana?
You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels,
I don't
you'll
care.
acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life. It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story. Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters. Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack.
Good for
Other
Mana
features have been
fans.
added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land. Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
Good for Mana fans. I'm not really a Mana fan, but hey. Good for them. Monster Hunter. Yeah, this is Monster Hunter. Darius.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
You can't.
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet! No! We can't lose this gauge! Pull yourselves together!
It looks like a good game. I just don't really care about Monster Hunter.
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen to me now!
Ooh, you can control monsters.
Here it comes! Watch out for the apex! Do not let it pass!
Apex has boost.
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last?
5 years. That's my guess. Monster Hunter Rise.
Inoa, we should start preparations right away. We're here to offer assistance. We must stop the calamity!
March 26, 2021. Good for Monster Hunter fans. I'm happy for them. And the Monster Hunter Switch. And the Monster Hunter Rise Pro Controller.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay
Pretty good,
tuned for the
probably.
latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th. Next, please take a look at this.
What do we got here? Ah! Mario
Fairway
Golf
is open once again.
back.
Tee
I never
off on the
actually
latest
played Mario
installment
Golf.
of the Mario Golf series, coming to Nintendo Switch.
Mario Golf Super Rush.
Study the wind and terrain. Take your time to think things through. Then swing.
Mario. I'll
Enjoy
make those
golfing
people
with
happy.
familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters
I want a
on
new Mario
courses
baseball
filled with
game.
lush, natural scenery.
Ooh, Bowser's awesome looking.
Use features on the greens, like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes, and a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain. These features can help you ace your shots.
Hell yeah. Good job,
In addition
Mario.
to button controls, you can also use motion
In golf.
controls by holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club. Gently swing the controller to have your character swing in the game,
Not
letting you
expecting
easily
Mario
enjoy
Golf.
the sensation of golfing. On top of all that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf, including this one, Speed Golf.
It was
Here,
like a race.
it's always
See
your
who
turn.
can get it first.
Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball. Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition. Oh, did we mention story mode? As a Mii character,
Mii's.
you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters.
This definitely looks
Level
like the
up with
best damn
experience
golf
points
game of
earned
all
during
time.
matches. Then, allocate points to different stats, allowing you to develop your character however you'd like. You can also use your Mii in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test
June
when
25th.
Mario Golf Super Rush
So it looks
swings
like it's
on
gonna be
Nintendo
games up
Switch
to
June
June.
25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
There's gonna be games up to the end of June. Let's see.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes,
I wanted a Mario baseball.
as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls. Please look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Okay, here's some more crap.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch.
Here's what's coming to Switch.
Return to the unforgiving
Borderlands.
world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th. 32 of
Capcom
Capcom's
Arcade
most
Sega.
beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free, then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom
Commando,
Arcade Stadium launches later today.
Dynasty Wars.
Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get enough of it. In this action game from Aspyr, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Here we go.
It's Travis
Okay,
Touchdown
No More
versus
Heroes
Assassins.
3.
Wait, aliens?
No More Heroes 3, here we go.
Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway,
Yeah.
after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate. Here we go. As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world. Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves.
To bring back
Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat. With a
Maybe
new and
Overworld
improved
1.
Death Glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match. The fate of the world is at stake, so get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway,
Looks
it
like
all
their
makes
butts.
sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth.
August
Or, you know,
27th.
Nintendo Switch, August 27th.
What else we got?
Exterminate demons in heaven.
As above,
Neon White.
so below. Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
Play demons with Souls cards. So a first-person shooter game. Cool. Nice cards for killer moves. Only one
Kill
sinner
or
can
be
stay.
killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself.
Be the best.
God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
Or burn in hell. Neon White.
Uncover
Winter.
Heaven's mysteries in Neon White, coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021. The DC superhero girls are here to save the day.
And some kids
Hi everyone,
superhero game.
my name's Barbara Gordon,
I know who you are, Barbara Gordon.
aka Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and Bathook. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath. And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not just about the super life. We also have our school lives, and trust me, there's
Harley
never
Quinn.
a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on Superstar Post while we're at it. Hey, I got a comment already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later. Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
DC Superhero Girls Teen Power heroically sourced onto Nintendo Switch
I don't really
June
care.
4th. Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
This is definitely copyrighted. Plants vs. Zombies. Oh, yep. Battle for Neighborville Complete Edition. Arsenic. Like music. Yeah, unlock every character, every prize. I don't really care about Plants vs. Zombies. It was good for those people who like it. What's next?
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone
What is
can.
this, Miitomo?
Band
Oh,
together on a
Miitopia.
quest to face evil and save faces. Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Good for Utopia.
Cast Mii characters in various roles across the kingdom. Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord.
Stan.
Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure. There's also a new wig feature,
Good for Miitopia.
letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous.
Fabulous.
In the world of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle.
Basically, you could cast your crush as your
If
love
your relationship's
interest.
sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse. Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That
Hell
sounds
yeah.
pretty darn good. Care for
Ah,
it, and it'll lend a hand,
puns.
or poof, in battle. Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia, coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Super Mario themed
stuff
items are
into
coming
Animal
to your
Crossing.
island.
Okay. Well, I was right about some Animal
Super
Crossing
Mario
stuff.
Brothers 35th anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game. Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items. So place them however and wherever you'd like.
Thwomp.
You can also place 2 warp pipes. Then use them to travel between locations on your island.
Is there a Bowser
Hey,
costume?
why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom? A free update for the game launches February 25th. After downloading it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st.
I mean, I don't play Animal Crossing, but that's cool.
Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information.
What if you don't have Twitter? I mean, I do have Twitter, but still.
We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
How was that?
It was fine.
These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary
So they'll be
events.
gone after
Please wait a
31st.
bit longer for their
31st.
release. Speaking of which, last week,
Oh, Bowser's
we had the
Fury.
global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game. We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well.
I mean, I really enjoyed 3D World. I'll probably
Next,
get it eventually.
we have another game to show you.
Okay, just a big one. To each their own convictions. Those who value virtuous morality. Those who respect the liberty of... I'm getting Fire Emblem vibes from this. Those who pursue pragmatic utility. No, wait, this is Bravely Default. I think. That's... Place the HD 2D suit.
He means there's no recourse. Swords!
Oh wait, Octopath Traveler.
Frost will answer for its crimes today.
Are these the wages of loyalty?
Aspharoth.
Raised earth and burnt corpses.
You and no other
Benedict Pascal.
must decide how we proceed.
Octopath. I haven't actually played Octopath.
You're a leader, and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest. Together with these fields, today you burn.
I promise to do all in my power
Test the
to see
courage
us
all
through
of
this
your
safely,
convictions.
every last one of us.
So a Tactics Octopath Traveler. Project Triangle Strategy.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War. Though the
So I'm
hostilities
guessing this was
ceased
made by
with
the
an
same people
uneasy
made
truce,
Octopath.
decades later, the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
He's dead.
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's
like
attack
Fire
range
Emblem.
is determined by their location
This
and
is
their equipped
literally
weapons.
Fire Emblem.
The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons, such as bows and arrows.
They don't have that in
Thus,
Fire
your
Emblem.
forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack. We win. Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic. It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action.
I might actually get this. It's really cool. I like Fire Emblem.
Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations.
What do you think, Link?
Utility,
Yeah, I thought so.
morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Estrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Project
it's a working
Triangle
title.
Strategy, a brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix, will launch in 2022.
Have to
Please
wait
be on
more
the
than a
lookout for more information.
I guess
in the
I was wrong
future.
about games coming
After
through
this
August.
presentation, a demo version of this game
Demo.
will be available to download on Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing your
actually have to play
responses
this
on
demo.
the demo.
Please look forward to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix. Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
What we got?
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
I had no idea better. I'd say this is Monster Hunter. Star Wars. It's like Star Wars Hunters. So Star Wars Hunters. Well, I just called that title. That
Star
it?
Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
That's it.
Let's do this.
Alright, Sal. Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take one.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan loved battle. Korgan used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Korgan want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu
Knockout
master.
City.
I can catch bullets.
Knockout City.
Hey, Lieutenant, pass to me!
Roger that, Princess. Here.
Let's find out what sound your face makes!
Incoming! Be the ball! Be the ball! Catch me!
Roger that. Heads up, Your Highness.
Eat this!
Be the ball!
Lost it! Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers. Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show.
Pass to me.
What? Interview's over? Oh, come on, man, one more game.
Knockout City. So a dodgeball battle royale. Huh.
The fight for survival starts now.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
I don't want to die yet. Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled.
Shit.
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
The same people who made Danganronpa. People probably mentioned that.
Wield the powers of Olympus with the physical release of Hades.
Oh, Hades is getting a physical
Hades,
release. Cool.
The critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th.
Yeah, good for Hades fans.
3 deadly action games, 1 masterful collection.
The Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma. Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2.
Sigma's coming back.
And Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
Cool.
You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
We got 2 Koei Tecmo games in this direct. Cool. Collection of the new game, but yeah.
More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
I mean, so here's your Zelda. Here is all the Zelda we're getting today. Yep. This is all the Zelda we get. I'm going to laugh. Age of Calamity DLC, that's cool. Yep, expansion pass. $20. Begin later on the eShop.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch. Bravely Default 2 is almost here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
I live to fight.
Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop.
Why not
An updated demo is also available.
Direct Might as well just showcase
The latest
it.
installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the demon realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. 8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys.
Saga Frontier
has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th. Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system. This free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new legendary Pathfinder skin, and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
How's it going so far?
Pretty fine.
There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us. Next, please take a look at this.
Got Zelda. Yep.
Hello there, I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
Let's see what we got, Link.
I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game.
Nope.
Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now. We apologize.
Oh well.
Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year.
Okay.
For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer. While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Please take a look.
I'm going to guess Skyward Sword. Yep. I knew it. How are they gonna do this without the motion controls? It looks way better. Yeah. Didn't see a salmon again. Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. There you go, Zelda fans. Here's your 35th anniversary.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold 2 Joy-Con controllers.
So it's only 2 Joy-Con?
The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat.
What if you don't want to use it?
But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
It's like...
Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction. Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con
Zelda
controllers.
Joy-Cons.
The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii and those playing it for the first time will enjoy discovering the origins of the Legend of Zelda.
And remember, this was the 25th Zelda game.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th. Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release date at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran, even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
You can actually swim underwater in this game.
Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
I played Skyward Sword. It was fine. Wasn't my favorite, but hey.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today.
Okay, what's our
Please
last
take a look
thing?
at this.
Splatoon 3? Is it actually Splatoon 3? Or is it just Splatoon DLC? Like a full Splatoon campaign. It's like only a campaign, like no open world, or like no multiplayer matches. Are they going to Egopolis? Splatoon 3, because if it is, I swear. A white screen. Ooh, that looks. This part of Egopolis never seen before. Splatoon 3 is coming! Hell yeah. You can actually play Splatoon 2 or 1. Perfect. Back into the ink. 2022. Octolings. Oh,
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time. Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
So that was my reaction to the Direct. Gotta say, I'm half disappointed, half not disappointed. Like, I really like that Pyra and Mythra are in Smash, and also Splatoon 3 looks really good. Look, some of his stuff, though, I am sad that, a little bit sad, the only thing for Zelda is sad there was no Breath of the Wild 2 news, and his Skyward Sword, a game I was kind of about. But hey, I accept it, I'm not going to get mad on Twitter. Gotta say, I did not imagine it was going to be Pyra and Mythra. I was going to be like Rex with both Pyra and Mythra. But yeah, that was my reaction. If you like this, like, comment, and subscribe. And hopefully I can make more gaming videos in the future. Bye.